We used to be in this together. Infrastructure used to be the register of positive political moves in the U.S. The American dream of a smooth commute, of suburbia and big cars, hinged upon the economics of a strong middle class and the infinite capacity of transport infrastructure. That dream, exported far and wide, has lately revealed itself as a mirage, perhaps even a nightmare. America's infrastructure is aging all at once as it officially enters its midlife crisis. Infrastructure spending in the U.S. has been on a steady decline since the 1950s. The obsolescence of American infrastructure threatens the viability of the American dream and its promise of free-flowing mobility. In 2009, as part of the Recovery and Reinvestment Act, President Obama sought $60 billion to invest in American infrastructure projects and put America back to work. American cities have developed in particular patterns as a result of post-war exurbanization, which saw cities grow into sprawling megacities. Boswash, however, emerged as a new form, the megalopolis, not centered around a single node, but a continuously urbanized territory spanning 400 miles along Interstate 95. What if this infrastructure crisis were seen as an opportunity to adjust the megalopolis for its own sake and all of its exports? What if the mobility network were to be remade as a hybrid, coordinated, bundled, multimodal system? The bundle is made in the model of a physical internet, people and cargo, like data, zipping along a high-speed network of hubs and links. Built around a new high-speed rail core, the bundle brings together formerly disparate car, regional rail, and freight infrastructures so that they may work together. The interchanges make the bundle work, literally. They switch passengers between high-speed and regional rail, dispatching cargo in transit from trucks to freight trains, all the while capturing the breakaway energy of vehicles stopping and starting on different layers of the bundle. The SHAREWAY is a networked system where every point is connected to every other point, seamlessly. Connections and layovers are effortlessly planned by the network, making Newton as accessible as New York. The hardware of the road and the software of its interfaces are now completely integrated. From pocket to platform, to departure board to windshield, travelers find their schedule, their friends, their own geographies always available. Interfacing not only with trains or cars, travelers connect with each other along the shared spaces of the bundle. Choice is no longer limited to mode or cost. The entire ecosystem of travel is now considered, allowing users to weigh energy footprint, speed, and convenience as they personalize their route selection. Possibilities of connectivity, community, and choice expand along the way. Activities within the bundle allow for more or less speed, more or less amenities. Itineraries for work or play bring people together in the new networked social space of transit, no longer forced into unimodal commutes. No longer reliant on ownership of a private vehicle, the traveler regains agency, the freedom to choose what mode of transportation best suits her needs at any time. Land uses adjacent to infrastructure corridors are highly underutilized with the ubiquitous strip mall and big box archipelagos of retail and parking lots. The automobile culture of convenience and congestion has inscribed the Boswash landscape with the sparse geometries of asphalt paving and traffic striping. These territories have been productively reimagined as crescent-shaped land uses in slivers adjacent to the bundle, where the turning radius of the train requires a deviation from the highway below. Highway spaghetti gives way to housing, farming, and energy harvesting, all of which are folded into these crescents. High-density uses adjacent to the bundle create new linear settlements, linked to a network of mobility choices, yet no longer bound to the traditional distinctions of center and periphery. The last mile of the commute is an essential part of any public mobility solution. a system of SHAREWAY cars build on emerging collective consumption models and intelligent energy use to establish a radius of accessibility around each bundle node. Transferring between modes of travel from the train to the car, the last-mile cars take advantage of the untapped kinetic energy from braking trains to supply a fleet of short-range electric cars. This extends the reach of the bundle in an individualized way deep into the city or the suburbs. A mobility share interface combines social networks and destination dispatch to suggest ride shares, promoting a safe and social user experience. The SHAREWAY replaces the American dream of freedom and ownership with freedom from ownership, creating a network that not only connects places, but people in places, constituting a new social space in and of itself.